I skip myself today. You got a fast song, I wanna skip it anyway. Might as well skip. Might as well skip. Go on and skip. Might as well skip. Alright, welcome back to the Skippables podcast. This is the podcast where we listen to the world's best bands and find their worst songs. I'm your host, Gio Chapatazzi, and I am back with my co-host, Josh Lopez. What's up, Josh?
Ha ha he ha ha ho to everybody out there. Hello, Gio. Hello, everybody listening.
Yeah, and of course, we have our professional with us, Leon Cortez. What is going on, Leon?
Hello, hello, hola, hola. This is Leon. I'm here, and I'm here to win.
Hola, hola.
Oh, yeah, damn. You're
Bilingual.
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 I like that.
We're trying to cut into a different market.
Inclusive.
We're trying to get more
Inclusive.
listeners.
Yeah.
Hola, we're Los Skippables.
Somos los Skippable.
You're really inspired with that Dora line in the last Brockhampton
Oh,
episode.
my God. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
my
remind me.
God.
dude.
More
Oh.
Spanish. Yeah, I mean, bad lyrics are aplenty when we're doing our work.
In what we
right?
do, yeah.
Mike Rowe's dirty work. He wouldn't want to do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he actually said no.
Yeah, exactly.
to
We
our
tried to get
podcast.
him. We tried
Yeah.
to get him.
But someone who said yes. Someone who said yes to this dirty work. Like Steely Dan. I'm throwing in all the previous
You're
ones.
doing great.
Oh, dude. Go for it, dude.
Coming my friend Greg. What's going on, Greg?
What's up, dudes?
Greg and I have been friends for years. We've been in bands on and off for years. He's been in bands on and off for years. He's globally traveled. He knows everything about this band right now. He's a fanatic.
Do we name drop
He's
him?
an expert.
I know he's a shadow.
Yeah, he's a shadow.
Yeah.
But he's the good kind of shadow.
Mhm.
He's
Like the
he's
hedgehog.
like Peter Pan shadow. Oh yeah, or Shadow the Hedgehog.
Seen
yeah.
a lot of things.
This is my friend Greg.
Greg.
Our friend Greg, you can call him.
Yeah, Greg.
What's up, y'all?
What up, Greg? Great to have
Let's
you.
get down.
Let's get fucking down. And of
Let's
course,
get down.
you picked the Red Hot Chili Peppers
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Classic.
as the band.
Classic.
So,
Or so we were told.
Yeah.
I was always led to believe that the Red Hot Chili Peppers were a classic band. We'll cut into whether or not I believe that
This
anymore.
journey took
Ooh.
us elsewhere.
yeah, to the truth. And I think it's important that we lay it out. So
Yeah.
I guess first, before we lay it out, like our opinions, how did you get started with the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Why did you choose this band?
So, like, how I got started was like most kids. I think I was like 7 or 8, and you just heard it, and you're like, all right, yeah. Then you saw it on MTV, and you're like, yeah, this is it. This makes sense. And that was kind of it. Like, I think Californication was like pretty big at the time.
Yeah.
And it was just what, like, when you're a kid, you're just like, you're not selective about music. You just kind of hear stuff, and you're like, you tell your friends, like, yeah, I saw this video. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the extent of it. But more recently, how I got into the whole idea of, like, examining them again was they have a new album that came out. And,
Yikes.
Yeah.
and more
Yeah.
importantly, there was a performance of, I think it was the Star Spangled Banner or something like that, by Flea. And it was really intriguing because instead of, like, I think he was like at the Lakers stadium doing this thing.
The now crypto
Yeah,
arena,
crypto.
probably
Right.
Staples Center.
Crypto.com.
CryptoForever.com, whatever. And like,
Dogecoin Center.
it's a full crowd, and he's in the middle of the basketball court, and he's playing real hard, I guess.
Slapping it.
But it's just DI.
Right.
Like,
no amp.
They
just
did
directly.
not do any, like, speaker out. They didn't do any even crowd noise. So it's this weird, like, it almost looks like a YouTube Shreds. Because, like, it's just a bass DI. Like, it's like, bong, bong, bong. Like, it's very transparent. Like,
For the listener at home who wouldn't know what DI, are you...
So, like, basically, like, when you record, you can either put a microphone in front, like, okay, so let me start all over. Let's be clear and clean here.
Yeah.
If you're
Kids.
recording an instrument, and
Listen
it's
up,
like
kids.
a stringed instrument, like a bass or a guitar, You can run it through an amplifier and then have that sound come out of a speaker, and you can use a microphone to capture that sound.
Mm-hmm.
And it has its own sound, and engineers will spend a lot of money on different mics, placements, rooms, everything. Amps. The opposite of that is DI, which is direct injection. And it's basically like you plug your bass into the amplifier, and what goes into the amplifier comes out the other end. There's no amplification, there's no room tone, there's nothing. And a lot of times
super dry, super empty.
Very dry, very revealing. A lot of times people don't realize how good or bad they are until they like go DI and they go, "Oh man, that's what it sounds like for real, for real." I was like, yeah, some of it's the musicality of like a speaker and the
He just forgot his pedals. What the fuck happened?
Probably what happened is they had like a very intentional sound guy who's like, "We have to DI it.
We're getting flea up in here."
Yeah.
And there was some confused note where it was like, "Do we give him like, do you want any room tone? Because it's going to be weird if you don't hear people like cheering and clapping. Nah, just straight DI." So they did straight DI, and it's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen because it's so high profile. Like, it's Flea, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers, it's all Lakers gear. He's got like a tribute bass.
God.
And he's like really like he's kind of going for it, and then at the end he does this like crazy funky like craziness, but again it's DI. So you just hear like nothing but the magnetic noise of the strings, and when he's jumping around, so it was just like. So I was just like, man, how did we get here?
Yeah, that's fucked.
And then the new record was out, and I was like, maybe it's time to look at this new record. And the whole controversy came up about the accent. Is anyone familiar with the accent controversy?
No, tell us.
So the new record drops, and the first single comes out. And Anthony Kiedis is singing in what people either claim is it was like Irish, pirate, or like something else. I forget what the third one was. But there was this great article where it was like, no, Anthony Kiedis isn't trying to sound like a pirate or an Irishman or a da-da-da. But like, he sings like, he has like a...
He throws on a fake accent. What's the one? I Could Die For You. I could die for you.
I didn't think that was him.
Do? Yeah, dude.
There's a couple songs where I was like, that's not him for sure, but maybe he's just doing like a really good accent.
There's a history with Kiedis of maybe, let's say, ripping others off and tacking it on to something else.
Dipping other people off, dude.
Like, so there's so much to talk about with this band. Like, and the new record like is just kind of like dropping the stone in the river and the ripples start to form, and then like the deeper you get, the more you realize like this is an ocean. This is a deep ocean.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Repetition and shit.
Well, because I didn't know that their album before this came out 2016, because again,
Getaway,
my exposure was that it was like a K-rock band,
Exactly.
like
That's
early
perfect
2000s, late 90s, for me.
100%.
And because like my dad didn't listen to it too much or anything really, so hearing all of this, I didn't even really hear too many of the hits, so this was a fucking endurance test. Leon usually takes the crown of saying this is the worst person we've heard so far, but I gotta jump the gun and say this is the worst person that we've heard so far.
Really? Okay.
I totally think so.
Yeah, I believe the opposite. I'm just kidding. Man.
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't the worst, but I mean, I started with Walk Like a Brave, of course. But
Fuck.
Well, we missed that. Oh yeah, we
It's
have to
not
specify.
1989.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's specify real quick. We did the last 6 albums.
Yeah, we did something new this time. We skipped the first 6 and we did the last 6 per Greg's request.
Yeah, this was
total
a pure
chaotic
pain.
energy.
so we missed all the dong sock, all that era.
This is the mature era of songwriting.
Yeah. So we
They
started
go through
with
a big transition. They lose their main guitarist. They grow with another one. Then they rekindle with the old guitarist. I mean, it's like kind of a perfect story. It's like the band got
if
back
only the
together.
music sounded that way.
I like how Greg just became the expert on Red Hot Chili Peppers, like in their history. Just like
I've spent 36 hours listening to them nonstop.
What is it?
And
Is
I haven't
it
shot myself yet.
Is it the cringe for you? Because you don't like this band. but they're fascinating, and I kind of understand where your obsessive like interest comes from.
Yeah.
But they're fucking awful. So
like I think
Yeah,
it's
in
the
my
whole
opinion, yeah.
the whole thing for me is that okay, if if they did one banger and they had a 12-track record every 6 years, I don't care. It's just there's so much of it, and so much of it I feel like isn't really any different than the rest of it. And yet when I read the comments on YouTube, because I listen to it and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lay it out right now. The music quality to me is like a Guitar Center band.
Yeah.
It's like if you walked into Guitar Center and there's like the dad on the bass, and like he'll never buy the $3,000 bass, but he's gonna play one at the Guitar Center. And he's going to play it through like the 8x10 real loud. And when you walk into Guitar Center on like a Wednesday at 2 p.m., you just hear boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, bang. And you're just like, dude, what the fuck?
Are you going to buy that? Just checking it out.
Right. Times that the rest of the band. Like,
I mean, just as I've like, I did some research for this episode, but like as someone listening to the discography or these albums for the first time, they sound like the chemistry between everybody sounds like they met on Craigslist. Like somebody put an ad and was like, I'm trying to start a like funk kind of stupid ass band.
Here's a question. If not for Anthony Kiedis' vocals, which onto themselves are basically like 80% of the
And the worst part about the entire band.
Yeah.
Like the absolute worst part.
like the Tommy Wiseau of like, like the band.
Like, and I think like his whole thing is like, he was just discovered by them, and they're like, we need like an idiot to front the band.
God.
Like, we need somebody who knows nothing about music, just some dummy off the street who can like freestyle rap, like, Grandmaster Flash or something. And then like he just was the lucky guy who just like happened to drop acid with Flea at the right time when they were like teenagers. And then now he's stuck with them for life. It's like, when I think about it, I think of them like Jay and Silent Bob. Like Flea is... But they're both Jay, like they're both just like loud assholes.
and the other two members are
Yeah,
Silent Bob.
everyone else is Silent Bob.
Oh yeah, Will Ferrell, Silent Bob.
Have you seen the footage? And this is out of the context, but like where it's Flea and for Shantae on the beach, just like completely gonked out of their mind. They're playing like acoustic instruments in their towels.
Oh god,
That sounds terrible.
don't want to think about how much sand was where.
There's so like
Sandy socks.
so for sure my morbid fascination is just it's almost like They Live. It's like I listen to it and I hear the real music and I'm like, this is awful. This is really bad. And yet there's hundreds of thousands of people who are like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the greatest band. Like, this is the greatest guitar playing.
They played the Super Bowl,
The
like you
greatest
said.
bass playing.
They just got their own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Like literally like a month ago, and this is 2022 if you're listening from the future. Like, so this is a band that is like lauded by the public, loved, like beloved.
Yeah.
And
They're safe for a news morning show. They'll do like,
Yeah.
Anthony Kiedis is here to make some avocados with our morning host, and then after that they're doing a segment in Times Square.
Yeah.
Then weird 30-minute like Red Hot Chili Peppers just get like a 30-minute segment on the news, and even your fucking TV says like Red Hot Chili Peppers special show. You're like, how the fuck does that happen? Like that shit doesn't happen anymore. And yet this band still, like you said, just lauded. Like, oh, you got to do the Super Bowl.
He should probably just quit and like be a judge on American Idol. I feel like that might be more his speed.
Anthony
and-
Kiedis?
Yeah.
So, like-
he knows about singing for sure. Yeah,
exactly.
100%.
He thinks he knows.
let's just get to the root of the thing, because I feel like there's two components. There's the music, which, as we all agree, is Craigslist grade.
Yeah, funk.
School band.
White
Which
boy
really
funk.
pisses me off, because it's like, how fucking long can you keep playing this shit?
The
like-
same song. How many times can you
40
rewrite the same
years
song?
now,
It's-
right? 30
For sure, the
83
last
is when
6
they came
records
together.
felt like they could have been recorded at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe they were.
Well, yeah, I think the auto tune on the latest couple of records was like just so apparent, and I think it's just because they know, like, yeah, he sucks at singing, and he's just been trying to sing more and not rap as much. And they're like, you can't, like, we have to just like
I didn't even
lift
catch
those vocals
that.
up.
My
Yeah.
ears like
I heard a lot of auto tune.
really.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to him. You know,
Maybe
he's
he's
trying
just
his hardest.
jumping on the train.
I was
Yeah.
blinded by the
It's in
guitar.
now.
T-Pain really inspired him.
I mean,
10 years later.
he's into the pop culture for sure. He's like his stylistic choices. I feel like have mirrored
Dude,
everything.
what
every
stylistic choices?
Well, like
Just Google
he's
image.
got bold stylistic
Google
choices.
image search him with a year with a date at the end of it. Any 2007. Look at his shit. 2008. Look at his shit. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's nuts. He looks like seen a flock of seagulls.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then sometimes he'll like wear a leg brace with like a designer thing over it, and like some.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
It
sick.
looks like a bellhop sometimes.
dude,
too.
he just looks like a
butler.
rich guy, and that's a big component about this. These guys have been rich forever.
He's a child actor, Anthony Kiedis.
Even, but like,
And Flea,
by
right?
Californication.
Yes, I believe so.
Flea's like in real estate. Like he gets headline stories for like Flea sold his $13 million estate in Highland Park.
Hell
He's
yeah.
a flipper. What?
Hell yeah.
Get him a HGTV show, dude.
Yeah, get him with the twins.
Flea flips.
Flea
Flipping
flips.
with Flea.
Holy shit! Cut this
Flipping
out,
with
future
Flea, dude.
Geo.
Yeah,
we
dude.
gotta sell this.
This is
to
ours.
the
Flipping
network.
with Flea, and he does a bass riff every time something sells. He's like,
Yeah.
if you buy my property,
Or he just has the bass the whole time.
What are like
he
flea,
just walks
Flea's
around,
flea
he
market?
walks around doing inspections with the bass on.
Yeah, just DI into the camera.
Real quick, what's your start with the whole band, Leon? Red Hot Chili Peppers? Did you just say it's just like music videos?
Yeah, just like the Californication, the beginning of that.
Yeah.
What was that?
What do you mean?
Did you-
I
Californication
forget it, but I
video?
remember it. It was like
1999.
The album
is when
99,
Californication.
Californication came out.
but
Yeah.
there's a music video attached to it, right?
Yeah, there's that one where there's like a video game. They're all like different characters in the video game and it jumps around. Like a space one and then like the skateboarding one and then like
Oh, that's
Tony
right.
Hawk
It was
one,
like
yeah.
in 3D, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And then there's another one where they're
I forgot about. That's what it was. It was probably that video.
and then
that
there's like one
programmed
like
kids.
Flea plays the bass. And he's like on the electrical wires and he's like playing the bass.
Oh, okay.
Because he's crazy.
Like he's playing, like
sick.
he's on like
He's
on
electric.
the bass clip.
Hey, did you
Yeah,
guys know
DI
Flea's
into himself.
crazy at bass?
Yeah, dude, he's crazy. Oh yeah, so let's get into the game.
Yeah, let's jump into the
let's
quiz.
See some facts, fun
But
facts.
yeah, just to reiterate, we skipped the first 6 albums and we did the last 6. So that's Californication, By the Way, Stadium Arcadium, I'm With You, The Getaway, and this year's album Unlimited Love, from 1999 to 2022, dude.
Yikes.
That's like the lifespan of like 4 different bands.
Yeah,
You know?
too long.
It was probably like 200 tracks too, because these fools do not mind writing some songs.
Yeah.
But all right. So number 1, what was Anthony Kiedis' stage name as a child actor in the 70s? A. Cole DeMette, B. Shane Sweeten, or C. Devin Miller.
Devin Miller.
B.
Sweet damn.
Guys, it was A. Cole DeMette. One of his most well-known movies was one called Jokes My Folks Never Told Me.
What?
Yeah.
His dad was weird.
His
Yeah.
dad his dad he went by Cole DeMette because his dad's stage name was Blackie DeMette. Yeah.
Interesting.
His
He's
dad
like
is
that.
weird.
I'm the son with Blackie DeMette.
Yeah.
But-
That's me, Golden Met.
But number 2, which 90s heartthrob was known to hang out with Red Hot Chili Peppers during recording sessions? A. James Vanderbeek, B. John Stamos, or C. River Phoenix?
Oh boy. Phoenix.
I'm gonna go with Vanderbeek because I really hope it's Vanderbeek.
Stamos.
It was River Phoenix, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, Stamos was hanging out with the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
That's
Stamos,
why
yeah.
I was thinking like about that time. You might be like
Stamos was
around.
chilling with like Don Rickles.
Stamos was
Yeah.
trying so
Oh.
hard to be a musician.
Yeah.
Just like secretly super conservative.
Yeah.
But I guess River Phoenix and the guys used to do a bunch of coke back
I was
in the
gonna
day at
say,
the
yeah, they
session.
probably just like got faded
Yeah.
together. That makes sense.
They got fucked
they're,
up,
They're
yeah.
party boys.
So number 3, oh, so that was Gio.
Don't rub it in, dude.
Number 3, Red Hot Chili Peppers played MTV's debut concert in which country? A. South Korea, B. Russia, or C. Brazil?
I'm gonna say Brazil. Brazil.
South Korea.
I'm gonna say Russia.
It was Russia.
Fuck.
They played, I forget the name of the event or whatever, but MTV's first concert in Moscow in the Red Square.
Cool.
And reportedly they they got the pat down all throughout their whole stay. So right before they got on the airplane to go home, the guitarist got stopped and had to give all the money that he had on his person to the cops. Yeah. To just get out of there.
Okay. John Frusciante got raided,
frisked.
got fleeced by the cops.
All right, number 4. What name did Red Hot Chili Peppers play as for their very first show? A. Tony Flo and the Majestic Masters of Mayhem. B. Cole DeMette's Funky Freedom Flight. Or C. California Corpses.
B. Cold and Ed's Funky Freedom Flight.
I'm gonna say the first one. Tony. What's his name? Tony Blow.
Tony Flo and the Majestic
Tony
Masters
Flo.
of Mayhem.
The corpses.
It was Tony Flo and the Majestic Masters of Mayhem. Guys, you guys are going to love this one. They improvised a live set while Anthony Kiedis recited a poem titled Out in L.A., which he also made up on the spot.
Oh my god.
Can I get to my main point of the entire night?
Well, hold on. We're
Jesus
not there
Christ.
Yet. Not there yet.
Because my God, you just hit on the thing.
It's going to come up. This point is going to be driven home, I'm
Yeah.
sure. All right, number 5. The song I Could Have Lied was inspired by Kiedis' relationship with which 90s singer? A. Alanis Morissette, B. Tori Amos, or C. Sinead O'Connor?
Oh my god. If it's any of them.
Can you imagine? He got around. He
Yeah.
dated all sorts of people.
Yeah.
I know he had
Tori Amos.
Sinead.
I'll go Sinead.
Guys, it was Sinead O'Connor. Can you believe
Wow.
it?
That's crazy.
So, apparently they had like a love affair. I don't know who was with who at the same time, but Kiedis had said that he was ready to marry her. He was so in love with her.
Wow.
And then, but she dumped him. And then later, Sinead O'Connor denied ever dating him.
Oh my god.
I like how you ripped that picture up. That was cool.
Damn.
I was watching SNL.
Homegirl got it down.
It's like, I wanted to get married, but the Pope doesn't like you, so I can't get married anymore.
Yeah, I gotta be in a church. Number 6. What band did Red Hot Chili Peppers inadvertently grow very close to in the 90s? A. Smashing Pumpkins, B. Third Eye Blind, C. Green Day.
Green Day.
Pumpkins.
Third Eye Blind.
Guys, it was Smashing Pumpkins.
Wow,
That's a weird one.
Today, I like
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah,
yeah, like Billy must have disarmed him with a smile.
that was Greg, right? You got that? Bro, apparently,
Cut you like you want.
Yeah.
yeah,
Got
Kiedis and
Kiedis and Corgan, dude. That's
Kiedis
the
and
show.
Corgan. Yeah.
It's like the new like
and
what do you call
Flea
it?
Flips.
Yeah.
But
Kiedis and Corgan could be like highbrow thrifting. They'll go to like Pasadena flea market.
Yeah. Like
So-
stop hanging off the banister, Flea.
they got put on the same tour by like the label or something, and Anthony Kiedis was sober during that time, but I guess Smashing Pumpkins was really into vodka and whippets. And we're like all fucked up on the tour, like on vodka and whippets.
Such a weird mess.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. All
I
right.
feel like trash. And
Specifically vodka too. Like why? Like
violent. 'Cause
That's
you
so
get that
gross.
slushy drunk.
I mean that's the skinny liquor.
Yeah, okay.
They were a skinny band.
I know.
For sure.
You're a vodka guy. What are you talking
I'm
Yeah,
about,
I like
dude?
vodka. I like
but like
vodka.
I'm not like if I'm just doing vodka and
And
whippets,
whippets, yeah.
like, that's very specific. It's too specific. For
And they
me.
don't
not
seem
gonna
like
try it,
stoners. They
Yeah.
don't seem like they were.
I always thought
smoking
they
much.
were stoners.
Maybe I could be totally wrong. Fans,
When you're on the
roast
road
me.
and you want to get more hardcore than weed, you go to vodka and whippets. That's
Well,
step 2.
I know the
Yeah,
drummer got
true.
kicked out for doing heroin, so that's different. Sorry.
That's better. I guess vodka and whippets is a little bit better.
It's just because it wasn't edgy enough. They're like, you're doing heroin? What the fuck? Everyone knows we're doing vodka and whippets.
Yeah.
That's
what
our
the
thing.
This is a joke. It's funny.
It's a uniform thing, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it once.
Go to the green room.
And,
I was
You go to
like,
the
wait,
green
what
room.
is
Corgan's
it?
just hitting
pretty
it.
fun.
Like,
Yeah.
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 Alright, nice show.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Last.
Sponsor us, Whippets.
Yeah.
guys, I can't go on. Hold on. You gotta do the high pitch song.
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to do a whippet voice, Corgan.
It's a really good stand-up. Good impression.
Okay. Last question, guys. What was the name of the original Red Hot Chili Peppers fan club? A. Funk Riders Bank. B. Rockin' Freakopotamus. Or C. The Fleabag Infirmary.
Rockin' Funkopotamus, or whatever the fuck it was called.
See the Fleabag Infirmary.
I don't care.
Yeah.
What were they again? That was horrible.
Funk Riders Bank. B.
That's it. Funk Riders Bank.
Okay. Guys, it was Rockin' Freakopotamus.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Gio, you're the guy, huh?
Yeah,
You're the guy.
Gio took it down. He swept it.
Do you think their like newsletters were like in cap, uncap, cap, uncap, cap, uncap?
Oh,
Because they're
God.
so crazy.
Yeah, they're from
What's
the hood.
up, fans?
They're from the hood. They had
Comic Sans.
Oh, God. No. But yeah,
Just like a weird picture of a breakdancing guy, completely unrelated. Like, yeah, put it on there.
But that fan club, Rockin' Freakopotamus, was run by the great Blackie Demet.
His dad?
His own
dad.
dad, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But yeah, so Gio, you win.
Wow, that's great. I mean, you know, I'm a SoCal boy at heart, right? That's probably
Did
why
you know that the
why I won.
California animal is a bear?
Yes. We're the Bear Republic. But yeah, just you know, I want to just say, to all the losers out there, try again next time, suckers. Try again next time, okay?
Boom, 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 boom.
It feels good to win. But yeah, let's take a quick break and we'll come back with the awards. All right, we're back. Okay, we're getting into the awards now. This is going to be pretty fun. I'll just say it out front. None of us liked this. This was bad for all of us.
Yeah, let's
right?
get that right out the way.
Quick. This sucked.
Yeah, Leon.
I know it sucked.
You know where I stand, baby.
Yeah, no. It was awful, man. And I can usually, especially with the purpose of the pod, I can put myself into as unbiased as a listen as I can make. But dude, this was just fucking terrible. I'm like, I can listen to Rammstein and be like, all right, well, I get the appeal of this. I can see why people dig this. I don't fuck with it. But this, I was just like, why the fuck who let them do this shit, dude? And who told them it was amazing?
Just do 34 tracks. That's
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
look like how does that happen? They're just like literally there's somewhere there's no difference between songs.
No.
And yet it's still a 30-track record. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah, it was awful. Especially since we're listening to the late gen, the third gen.
Yeah,
More
the,
like
the last
second.
half. They're
Yeah,
basically like their
last
golden
half.
age. When
Oh, no.
they're-
They have already pressed out that the current record that we all listened to, the most recent one.
Yeah,
It's
done.
not even the best stuff.
Oh fuck!
I
Well,
The best
okay.
is yet to come.
There's
is that what
like
you
these
said?
weird headlines where Frusciante's like, oh no, there's like an entire other record.
Oh
There's,
my
like,
God.
other stuff.
You guys thought?
Thank God we did this before that comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
We're up
we
to
all
date.
might be eating crow right now and being like, "This is the best band ever."
Fuck.
They saved all the good shit for last.
So knowing that.
Yeah,
let's
but
just
I
be
mean,
fair.
we really didn't like it. But like, these are awards we're giving out. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. We're gonna get to the bad ones last, but we're gonna start off with some goofy ones. We'll get to some good ones. But let's start with the first one that we always do: the Elizabeth Fraser Award, aka the most unintelligible vocal line that you heard. This is something audible. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Hell yeah, Josh.
So this is Elizabeth Fraser from way back from my days as a young lad, when I would hear the song "By the Way" at 2:29. I just always it used to come on the radio all the time, and we'd listen to it while we're cleaning up. I'm a young kid with my brother. We shared a room, and my little brother always used to say at this part, "Ooh ah, kiss a little smoochie."
Kiss a little smooch.
Kiss a little smoochie.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
2:29.
Okay, here we go. By the way. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck, and he scats all throughout the discography.
Yeah.
So who knows if he's like actually saying stuff, but man, I've been hearing that in my head when I've heard this song.
Kiss
for
it in a
years.
smoochie. Yeah.
Yeah, kiss a little smoochie.
I definitely hear that for sure. That's pretty good. All right, what about you, Leon?
Mine's gonna go with Other Side at 250.
Okay, Other Side. These are all like classic radio hits you guys have been like choosing so far.
It's the first award, man. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, let's see.
I didn't know these are untouchables, though. I always thought this one Teletubbies or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it came out in 99, so we were all pretty young.
Yeah.
And
makes
Teletubbies
sense.
was popular.
Teletubbies
was
popping.
I was like, damn, Teletubbies got on the Red Hot Chili Peppers song too.
Hey, he says Pomona. He says in the city of Pomona.
What?
I forget what song.
Huh.
I called that out actually. It's funny.
Interesting. Okay. And then, okay, we got to, maybe we should,
We should break it to them.
yeah. I don't know if Greg has a list as far as like a concrete list. I think he is a living list.
He also has a journal he wrote of while he lives
exactly.
in
Manifesto of sorts.
So let's. I was thinking, let's pull up Purple Strain or Stain. Purple Stain. Is it Purple Stain? By the way, my rules were this: I hit play, I didn't stop, I just wrote.
Yeah. So
And a lot of it, if there was an unintelligible lyric, I would just try to phonetically spell it out. But trying to read it back now, it's really hard.
Did you do just one big binge and then like not look back because it's fucking
Oh no,
terrible?
I even laid out the list like in the most simplistic terms, and I was like, I just can't. So it was unintelligible, and I got the rest of the list. But it was, it's just there's so much stuff. Like each record had a tune. I was like, yeah, this is really.
But yeah, man. Greg pulled up to Skippable's HQ with a huge manifesto, like Leon said, of a breakdown of every single song on every single album that we listened to.
I'm not going to remember any of it. That's the whole deal.
You're a maniac.
After the first record, I was like, I have to take notes. And truthfully, like, before I came on, I was like, oh, I'll listen back. I'll jump around. And I was like, holy crap. Like, sometimes it doesn't sound like I changed the song. It just sounds like a different part.
I can tell that they sound different through the years, but somehow their sound is the exact same. They have the same.
I don't know
they
what
have
that
same
is.
fucked up vibe throughout all of the years.
I think it's more like the band refuses to change their tone, and like Anthony just kind of like doesn't know what he's doing anyway, so he just
And with
does
song
the same
titles
thing
like
anyway.
What You Thinkin',
God,
What you thinking? They're from LA.
So
they're
bad.
They're cellos.
he says he name dropped San Marino.
He name drops so much. We could give him a whole award for that. The Anthony Kiedis name drop award.
He referenced X and
Yeah.
Billy Zoom.
He's like, I got all my homies. Rock you in the 80s.
Yeah. What was the song you wanted to look up? It was called what?
Oh, Purple
Stain.
Stain.
Yeah.
Purple Nurple.
Finger paint is not a sin. I put my middle finger in your monthly blood is what I win. I'm in your house now.
Monthly
Let me
blood is what I win?
spend the light, but you can't move this. Valley is an angel and I can approve this.
What did he
Purple is a
just
stain
say?
upon my pillow.
What did he just say? What did he just say? Rewind that bit. What did he just say?
Molly and a nang and
Like the Kiedis curse, dude. Just rhyme it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
rhyme it. I'll time it, dude.
Yeah, he just makes rhymes. He doesn't make lyrics. I think. I think it's his whole thing. All right, let me see one more time.
Finger paint is not a sin. I put my middle finger in your monthly blood is what I win. I'm in your house now. Let me spin. Feather light, but you can't move this. Valley is an angel and I can approve this. Purple is a stain.
Yeah, dude.
That's terrible.
He said, "Put my finger in your monthly blood." Dude.
And finger paint with it.
Oh my
That's
god.
Anthony Kiedis in a nutshell. That's what he's doing right now. Just like
That's the purple stain he's talking about, dude. Gross. Okay, yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
I'll see your doctor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of preventive maintenance. Easy lifestyle choices.
Do you think he sings like with his eyes closed and he's just
Yes.
like rocking in the booth? Like how do you sing
100%.
like that?
According to his book Scar Tissue, he said that it felt like spirits are flowing through him.
What? Like ghosts?
He said spirits.
Jesus. He's that full of himself, dude. He's channeling people.
So can I just say what I've been thinking?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yes,
dude.
Dude,
Please.
he doesn't write the fucking lyrics. He's never
never
written
written.
the fucking lyrics. He goes in, and I think it's a mixture of some bullshit artistic plight, and he's just completely like procrastinated until the very last minute. And he's like, I got this. I'm just going to flow. Because, like, for sure there are people who interpret music, especially their shit, and it's like, they go way too deep with it. I don't think that's it at all. I think it's a jam band, and Key just shows up and is like, let's put a song on down. All right, what's this one called? We're going to call it something. Boom.
Yeah.
And then, like, they probably do, like, 12 takes where he's just like, one more time.
Yeah,
And
does
he
the
just
same,
makes
like a
up
different
stuff.
take. Yeah.
And then he's like, sometimes he talks to the producer, he's like, hey, guess what? Don't tell me how you cut up my takes, just cut them up how you like.
Yeah.
This one's for you, buddy, because you've been my producer for like 10 years. This one's on the house, figure it out.
Yeah.
You figure out the lyrics.
All right, so I'm gonna go last. My Elizabeth Fraser Award is another one that I heard when I was a kid, and I was like, I'm convinced that it's something that it's with the love's a shed, it's a lonely view, right?
Yeah.
And that's not what he says. He says like with the doves or something, or
I don't know.
with the birds. With the birds, I'll share.
With the birds, I shade.
I thought it was with the bloodshed.
Yeah, exact. So let's see what it is.
Up against the wall, young tuck girl in a push-up bra. I'm falling all over myself to lift your heart and taste your hill. 'Cause with the birds and shed, it's a lonely view. And with the birds and shed, it's a lonely view. And with the birds.
It does sound like bloodshed too.
Yeah.
With the blood shed. Yeah, so
Long live you.
with the love shed or bloodshed or with
Butt
the
shed. It's
butt
like some
shed.
weird, like...
yeah, my grow factory. Yeah.
some interesting club in LA. Come to the butt shed.
Dude, this is another huge band that we could have given this award to.
To
and
anything.
never- yeah.
To anything. But maybe it's not about the lyrics, right? And
I think that's been proven.
yeah, and I think like we said, Anthony is the worst part of this band. Also, I haven't even mentioned that the logo is straight up just like a butthole, just like an outline of a red butthole.
Well, when you eat Red Hot Chili Peppers, your butthole might
Yes.
look like that bright red.
And they are children enough to do that kind of shit. Like Flea,
Is that really what the logo is meant to be?
I think so.
It looks
think
just
so.
like it.
I
You
think
ever
so.
had a cat?
Yeah,
Butthole wrinkles. That's
Yeah.
what it should have been called.
but
I've been tight.
The wet, stinky butthole wrinkles.
Tommy Flo and the wet stinky butthole ripple. So yeah, let's not get into the negatives. Let's go into a positive first. This is
yeah, the few that there are.
the next award, the top bop. Okay, this is your song that you think is the best in your opinion. Doesn't have to be the hit, but it can be. I know probably it's going to be the hit
It's probably gonna be.
for some people here. But who wants to go first? Leon?
I'll go first. Mine's gonna be the Zephyr song.
Oh, okay.
It's just a good one. I don't know. It just I don't mind it.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of the good stuff was just more so, like you said, stuff I don't mind.
Yeah.
And it's been played enough on the radio to where it's like sanitized.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is playable.
Does it
like,
pass the
you know?
elevator test?
Yeah.
If you have to listen to it on an elevator, can you be cool with it?
A Goodwill.
Right.
Listen to it in a Goodwill.
Yeah.
It's a good
And
spot.
they don't play this song enough to where it's burned out like some of the other songs. Good choice, Leon. Do you have a time for that?
Not really.
You want to just go start or like just
Yeah.
random
Hit
one?
him with that intro. You know he wants it.
Yeah, let's do the intro.
You know he wants the intro.
Here we go.
Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to fight on. What a night to fly my kite on. Do you wanna flash a light on? your propeller. Do it up, it's on with Stella. What a way to finally smell her. Pick it up.
Damn, we didn't even get the chorus. The Zephyr part was the best
Yeah,
part.
it's right there.
That's like, okay, fine, hold on. Let me see.
Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather,
I just love that chorus, dude.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's why.
Yeah.
Some Beach Boys. up
Cool
in there.
keys on that too.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe John Stamos was in the studio that day. or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, it's Corgan.
Yeah.
His chord.
Karen's like, hey, John, come here real quick. I want to show you something.
I figured you guys could use this.
No, when you play, you gotta play it in C, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
That is a very melodic song, though. Like it sounds good. It would have sounded better if done by another band. Let's be honest.
He's talking about a skateboard, right? The Zephyr.
Is
I
it
believe so. Maybe.
Zephyr? I don't know.
Zephyr's, I mean, it's named after a boat, type of boat.
Yeah, but I think he's like referring to like the Dogtown Z Boys.
Okay.
Era stuff. But
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
because it's like Venice Beach type shit. But,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I thought it was a pirate
I'll take your
song.
word for it. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. A pirate song.
Yeah. That
That's
actually
where the accusation
that
started,
aligns
yeah.
a
That's
lot. with
pretty
it.
fucking
Yeah.
good.
That's what he tells everyone as a
Just
cover.
Johnny Depp singing that in the Pirates movie,
Yeah.
you know?
Johnny Depp definitely listens to Red Hot Chili Peppers, dude.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Him and his wife also definitely poop and pee all over the house. I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
Like, yeah.
That's called comfort.
Good old Michael Jackson. All right, so what are your top pop? Josh.
Top up, I went with another classic, Parallel Universe at 34 seconds.
water with thoughts can breathe easily. Far away you were made in a sea. Just let me cast down my sidewalk down California Cave. I swear it's everywhere in everything. Staring straight up into
This man loves California. We haven't mentioned that either. That's a whole thing. I'm sure everyone listening knows
Represent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA?
He has a hard kink for California for sure. California to him is like a woman, you know?
You guys will never.
Yeah.
You know where he's really from, though, right?
No.
L.A.
Okay. Yeah.
Lakers.
Fun fact, Josh Lopez
Yeah,
over here,
exactly.
dude. That was great. Okay, I'll go next. Mine came through listening to this whole track. This whole discography. There's one track that I couldn't get out of my head. Okay? And the more I listened, the more I wanted to listen. And that's like
What?
And I'm
No
telling
way.
and I'm telling you like
I heard the same songs as you, Gio. I don't know.
it came on to me like a
I'm so
fever.
happy when it's over.
Yeah, like a straight fever. Like I was in traffic one day. I was driving back from a wedding, and I was like on the freeway, and the sun,
I know what this is.
the
And I
sun was
hate you
setting,
for it.
and I heard this song, and there was like this like weird drum solo in the middle where like he wasn't singing, and I was like, oh, this is a good part. And then he came in with the singing part, and I was like, this is just dumb enough to where it's like beautiful, you know. So for that reason, I chose as my top bop, "Hump de Bump."
I knew it, dude, because you.
I knew it, yeah. I knew it.
I just can't get it out of my head.
Let's hear it.
I can't get it out of my head.
He listened to the Humpty Hump and was like, I could do better.
He just picked them all, like their modern version of Walk Like a Brave, dude.
Yes.
There was a lot of that. It felt like there's a lot of like
They were right-
occasional. Let's throw it back, guys. Let's do real funk, like fishbone funk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And this is what I like about them. This is like the most essential of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like if you want to know what they sound like, listen to Hump de Bump. And like I think that's pretty much it. That's what you're gonna get. Here we go.
quickly fade out.
Yeah, the rest of the song doesn't
Quickly fade
matter.
out.
It doesn't matter.
that was
Let's
awful.
ignore the rest
The
of the song.
trumpets were pretty strong.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too in the beginning. I wonder if that was the Soundgarden Spoon Man that they got in there
Yeah.
for the session.
It's just really cool to hear like the musicianship when they're doing fun, funky stuff without him. When he's not clouding it up with his shitty like ad libs. I mean, they're technically like good. Like
Yeah,
Guitar Center dad, you know, he practices, right? He practices weekly at the Guitar Center. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's a goofy song. I'll give it to you if you said it's a shitty song. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not. In your opinion, it's not a good song, but in my opinion,
This is your
it's an
top
earworm.
bop.
It's an earworm because there's a thing about this where like I'm never gonna listen to most of this. Like I'm never
Yeah.
gonna come like, but Hump de Bump. Yeah, I'm listening to Hump de Bump.
You,
Like,
you
that's
found one deep cut.
that's in the
I bet
rotation.
you, if you use that little bit on like a TikTok, it would fucking bang.
Yes.
Down,
Yes.
down.
Just
I got-
do something.
I'm doing the Hump de
memey
Bump dance for
with
sure.
that song on top.
Camels and road traffic.
Yes. So, what's your top bop, Greg?
I'm gonna just say the one I saw that was circled and it said "kinda cool." I bet this is stolen. Kinda ELO / Lynn synth to acoustic thing. Bastard of Light. Let's do it.
Oh man,
Flip that finger wherever you want to.
it's
Linger.
because you are also a shadow. You
Yeah.
exist in between time and everything, like a bastard,
Bastard
of light.
Yeah, you're a bastard of light. That's a shadow.
It might suck. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, let's see.
They heard "We Only Come Out at Night" by some Pumpkins.
And it feels so good on a Saturday night when the bastards come to fight. And it won't be long before they carry me home. I'm the bastard of your life. When it's said and done,
Guys, that sucks. But that kind of rips. That like weird.
Yeah, it's a little
I'm
spooky.
weird. I'm a little weird and spooky. When Kiedis, like, clearly, like, that to me sounds like you watched that Echoes in the Canyon documentary, like that Laurel Canyon documentary, and was like, yeah, like 60s acoustic folk, but like synthesizers and acid, you know? Because, like, it's really hard to find a song that I was like, okay, this is good. It was more just like, this sounds like something I like. And they fucked it up.
Yeah.
The like cowboy sort of attitude to the Bastards of Light delivery, like when he delivers the line, just sounds like a fucking like dickhead.
Can you play it for 2 more seconds? Because now I'm worried that like I just
like an atheist
douche
dickhead
myself.
on the bastard
Let's
of your
see.
light.
Let's hit another random part.
just a random ass part. Because I feel like there's a part where yeah.
decorate your face.
Like, I think at the time
Yeah, that was sick.
After, I think after listening to like 2 hours of the rest of the shit, when I heard anything from Mark Duffy, I was like, yeah, this is great.
Holy
this is
shit!
fantastic,
Whoa!
dude.
Yeah.
Maybe
Man,
that's how they
it's
get over
so
on their
good.
fans.
I mean, that doesn't sound like Kiedis. Maybe that's the thing.
It's just
Yeah.
so weird.
Sounds like Queen of the Stone Age or something stupid weird.
It sounds
I don't
wild,
know.
dude. Yeah, I mean,
It's
Bastards
just
of Light.
so random.
It's a crazy song for sure.
Yeah.
Ambitious.
Scary.
Yeah, it's scary.
Ambitious, yeah.
so bad.
For a shadow, it
Skip
makes sense
that
why you
one.
would choose it, dude. All right, so that's our top bop, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Greg came in with the kill with the top bop.
All right, so the next award is the Morrissey Award, aka the worst political or social take that the band ever made.
Yeah.
This could be in a song. This could be a statement they made. Anthony Kiedis just is a piece of shit, just on his face. Flea wrote a book called "Acid for Kids,"
Yeah.
for the children.
Acid for the children.
They let this guy on Disney with the slime.
But I think I need to take this Morrissey Award.
Nickelodeon with the slime. Don't roast me, guys.
It was I didn't realize that it was an actual song until I like looked it up. But Greg did us all the favor of sending us this hilarious clip of Anthony Kiedis rapping on the Santa Monica Pier in the 90s. And it's the song Green Heaven off of their first album, their very, very first album. So I guess I cheated, but this little soundbite is worth it, guys. I screenshotted it.
Do you want me to like pull it up?
I could like text you I have the like screen recording.
text
I
me.
could text it to you later for whatever.
For later, yeah.
Yeah, but here.
Out of space, grooving and the gliding is graceful as lace, or never losing touch with the ocean's embrace. Diviner than the dolphin, that there is none, cause dolphins just like to have a lot of fun. No one tells them how the life is run, and nobody points at them with a gun.
So guys, we can all say protecting dolphins, protecting the ocean. That's great. Global warming is the number one threat to the world right now. But that made me want to throw car batteries, oil barrels into the ocean, just because Anthony Kiedis is so cringe. He's like wearing big goofy glasses and just, oh man, I was like, I guess I hate dolphins.
Yeah,
now.
I guess.
And
I
also, dolphins have a lot of fucked up fun. Kiedis, you know.
And
so do your research.
importantly, the rhyme thing. Because that's Beelzebub's belly in all of this. It's Kiedis' rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah, his flow is terrible.
His rhymes, his rhyming. He just has to rhyme. Like, one note that I wrote over and over and over and over again was that he just has to say more. Like, he just has to say stuff. I kept saying that. Like, he just has to say stuff. That was a big theme.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of the Steely Dan, that line, "En a pina colada, my friend."
Yes.
Yeah, he was
The
always
spacing.
throwing on an extra 8 syllables, like really, really fast.
No reason, just that he's an amateur and he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, that's really what it comes down to.
If you took, like, a paintbrush of just his vocal and you looked at it along the timeline of these records, there would be no gaps. It's just like... and then maybe there's a solo, and then right back at it.
Yeah.
There's no fucking breathing room.
Yeah, he's a machine gun. Machine gun.
And if
Anthony.
it's not that, you know what it is? It's...
Oh, dude.
Listen what I say, yo.
It's awful. Yeah. The Hayos, I think, are the most egregious part. I think. But, okay, so Morrissey Award. Do you have a Morrissey Award for the band, Greg?
I was going to say Bastard of Light now.
Again, yeah. Let's keep on listening.
Let's try Here Ever After.
Here Ever After.
Yeah. Because, why not? I'm telling you that, like this is going to sound like a cop-out, but it makes no fucking difference.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed to have some really fucked up, problematic lyrics in nearly all the songs.
Sure. There's another one, but there's an award for, like, the worst of the worst, and I'm saving that one, and I think we might all have the same fucking song, so let's see.
I don't know. There was a
there's
whole
so
bunch
many
to
bad
choose from.
songs.
There was one that was, like, cryptically bad. Like, Anthony Kiedis is going to get a Chris Hansen talking to bad.
Okay, here we go. Let's do Here Ever After.
Just one more mile, peaches are sold enough, giving up in that Hump de style. At the Caldwell, cross from the blacktop, she's your Rachel, met her at the quick stop. We danced at Tito's Go-Go, girlfriend back now, she's gone solo. She's the kind of girl that make you wanna go faster now. She's the kind of girl that make you steal your child. She's the kind of girl, she's in a Here Ever After now.
You know, this is like Kiedis' like sketchings of like urbanite life in LA.
Right.
It's like running into a girl at like a liquor store in LA in the middle of the night and you falls in love with her and like, fuck off.
She's the kind of girl that'll make you steal your child.
Yeah.
Let me see my kid! Let me see my kid! He needs a dad!
He needs his father.
I deserve visitation rights.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously topical.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
topical.
Yeah, Anthony Kiedis has that issue. He's advocating for people
For young people with
like-
children, you
Yeah.
know? This is a cry for the young parent out there. who
Damn.
needs
So
resources.
Here Ever After. She's the kind of girl that makes you.
Steal your
child.
She's the kind of girl who makes you want to go faster. She's the kind of girl that'll make you steal your child. She's the kind of girl in her Here Ever After Now. There's a cry for help, and I don't deny. Guitar solo.
A cry for help, and I don't deny. This guy, he's like, go ahead and cry.
I don't doubt it.
Go ahead and cry.
I don't deny.
Yeah, I made you cry.
Okay, so that's pretty good. My Morrissey award goes to Go Robot.
Go Robot.
There's a whole thing about how in the future we're going to become more like robots. Cybernetic implants.
I'm into it.
Right? Everyone's trying to get like extra senses and that kind of shit. Instead of all of that, I think Anthony's going about it in the most like human of ways. He wants to fuck machines. He wants to fuck his toaster. Yeah, he wants to sleep with it like penis inside of metal and just you try to work it out the old-fashioned way.
He's not alone in this, dude. I feel like again, perversion is gonna put artificial intelligence or push it forward through the years. The very first competent cyborgs are going to be robots that weirdos can have sex with.
Right.
Or try to have sex with.
Yeah. And so
and they still get denied. No.
Yeah, so he's
Amazon has acted new measures to
yeah.
Guillotine, like a duck.
Just gets electrified.
Yeah, so this is Go Robot. This is his love letter to his refrigerator. Here we go.
I wanna thank you and spank you upon your silver skin. Robots don't care where I've been. You got to choose it to use it, so let me plug it in. Robots are my next of kin.
You had a weird kink for fucking toasters. That's what it was.
That's your Morrissey.
Yeah.
He'd unplug a toaster and get at it,
Yeah, your toaster can't consent, bro. That's not fair.
That's
I
fucked
plug
up.
it
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
He lived on the edge of that thing,
Yeah.
Yeesh, yeah, he's into some real BDSM, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You ever do a hot dog?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Turn me into a hot dog toaster.
Don't stop, tap 3 times.
You are my next of kid. It's like him and the toaster and the kids.
Little
toasters.
I was thinking about the implications of that. So he's
That's
like
why
at
I
the
had to wear
doctor.
a sock, dude, because he's burnt.
Yeah, in case of surgeries.
And everyone else was in solidarity.
He just won't stop fucking the toaster,
what
man.
were you
yeah,
saying?
in case of in case of emergencies during your surgery, if you go out, he's like, my toaster. That's call my toaster.
Oh my god.
His medical contact is just the manufacturer.
Next of
Yeah,
kin.
you call. It's customer support.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's my Morrissey award.
Dang, so you're not for integration of...
I just want to do it a smart way where you get like an implant and you're not coming into like
robot.
Refrigerator ice machines,
Your ice cube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elon Musk.
He's definitely
let us know.
Definitely into that kind of stuff. But not for me, not yet. I'll wait till they have the chip implant for the brain. Does anybody else has the Morrissey Award? Or is that it?
I do.
All right. What about you, Leon?
I'm gonna go with Sick Love. Just like 30 seconds into it, if you play it, it's just a straight rip of another very, very famous song that I feel like a certain sir should know about.
I have no idea what song this is.
A sir and his team should be aware of.
Yeah,
right?
just so you can get some maybe a cease and desist. Get
You
some
don't want
money.
that crocodile coming after
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Yeah. Here we go. Sick Love.
Say goodbye to all and everything you own. California dreaming is a petty bone. LA screaming, you're my home. Vanity is blasted, but it's really fair. I can smell the Prozac in your pretty hair. Got a lot of fame, but is anyone there?
You know what it sounds like?
What
You
does
ever
it
heard
sound like,
somebody speak English or speak what they think English is when they don't speak English.
Like all those European videos
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's like gibberish
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, that's what somebody's doing for Benny and the Jets right there. You know?
Oh my god.
He just dictionaried it together.
It sounds so much like it.
Yeah,
It's
a little bit
so
faster.
fucked
Benny and the
up.
Jets. It has like a same kind of cadence as Benny and the Jets.
It's just a different note, but that's just because he can't sing. You know, if he could sing, he would try to match it, but he just can't.
Dude, I just say is Elton, Sir Elton,
Yeah,
get him.
get that bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your bag, sis.
You know they partied.
Try to book
I
Dodger
hope not.
Stadium.
There was some
Ketis.
piano on
Yeah.
some of that shit. Between the 18 hours of fucking Chili Peps we had to listen to, there's
Yeah.
a couple piano bits. It's a little bit.
They're copiers. They copy everything.
Yeah.
No original.
Low-key-
The only original thing is his flow, and
Hey.
that's like the worst part. So like, no props on that.
My notes, I wrote down Deftones. I wrote down Strokes. I wrote down Growlers. Like, they had a tune where legitimately it was on the most recent record, and it was like, they just listened to the Growlers and fucking ripped off the Growlers. Like, it sounds nothing like anything they do. It sounds like a Growlers track.
Yeah.
And that's probably exactly what it was.
They're inspired by the current time,
Yeah, by
and
the
like
youth.
They're
that's
inspired by
a
what
bad
they
thing.
listen to in their Range Rover when they're dropping their kids off at private school.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting to the next award. This is the Are We Human or Are We Dancer award. This goes out to the most incomprehensible lyrics, and this is the written word. This is things that Anthony Kiedis said in the song.
The actual lyrics.
Yeah, this is like what he's saying. So like, you could, in a court of law, this stands.
Yeah, something that just does not make sense.
Hold against him in court.
Yeah. Why don't you start us off,
You
Joe?
want me to start it off? Okay, so mine is going to go to the song. It's another hit. It's called Around the World.
Oh, God.
Okay. I mean, the lyrics for Around the World are pretty normal. And then all of a sudden, he just goes, ding, dang, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, dong. And there's no reason for him to do that.
No.
Like, at all. I don't understand it, but, like, that's just the kind of thing that he's good at. Like, he's good at ruining a good song.
Yeah, no, he should start another project just like covering other songs and ruining them.
Just like if he did like a jazz scat album, I wouldn't listen to it, but I wouldn't fault him for it. Like I
Yeah.
think he's been wanting to do it for years.
Just start doing that Goldblum sort of gig. Show up and sort of in jazz cafes and just
Yeah,
do some scatting, you know?
Do that like H. John Benjamin thing and just be like, I don't know how to do music. Just like book me some studio musicians and I'll just go ring a ding a bang a bang, boom boom. But yeah, so let me just get you to that part because I want to show you guys just. And then also like the other thing is I know it's you. You say hello and then I say I do, but it's adieu like in the French. It's goodbye in French.
Doesn't he say
So
Mother Russia, do
he's-
not suffer? I know you're bold enough or something?
Yeah.
What did that even, like, that's the thing. Like, he just says shit.
Okay.
And
So
I think he's really mean because he knows that all those fans are just going to be like, no, it means so much. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. He's taking their faith for granted because they will eat it up. I've seen them on Reddit. We're watching
love
you
it,
guys.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Such
They're
a
gonna eat
loyal
us
fan
alive.
base. I'm expecting 100% like fans. Just make sure to subscribe,
Like and subscribe and
yeah,
comment.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk shit,
Mother
please
Russia, do
subscribe.
not suffer.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go around the world.
I know for sure. Bing bang bong bong, ding ding dong dong, bing bang. I know it's you. Bing bang bong bong, ding ding dong dong, bing bang. Mother Russia, do not suffer.
It's the second one, dude. It's the second
Yeah, the
one.
second when he goes back for more, it's just like damn.
For
he
seconds,
doubled
Anthony.
down. Yeah.
Come on, man.
You
Save
know
some for
what
the rest of
though?
us.
You guys gotta consider he battled with addiction. You know, maybe it's all symbolic of him losing his grip
Right.
on himself,
Dude.
and what makes a good song, and
Totally,
like
yeah.
selling records.
I like the dudes in the back just having to keep consistent, like just really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking ding ding dong dong.
It's just like it's frankly embarrassing, dude. Like to
It's
think that like
wild.
they let him
It's
do
so
this
crazy.
in the studio.
And isn't he doing like a yoga pose in the video and like
Yeah.
Just,
circling
like,
around?
Yeah, just doing a bunch of like chi poses, like standing
Spirits.
up, dude. Yeah, the
Spirits.
spirits are flowing through, Josh. Holy shit! All right, so
Eat a red hot chili
Dang,
pepper.
dang,
Yeah.
dang, dang,
It's,
dang, dang.
it's like that Simpsons episode where he eats a red hot chili pepper.
Can I do mine?
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Californication at 206.
Oh yeah.
another fucking classic, dude.
Yeah. This is gonna tell us a little bit into the future, which actually just happened. So.
So the past,
Or,
But
or-
the future
or the
from
future,
that
yeah,
point
the
of view.
present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The future from 2009. Yeah. This is.
Here we go. Californication.
Baby, inside getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard. It's Californication.
What the fuck,
Wait.
Leon?
How the fuck did they? Holy shit!
They
dude.
bought their star.
Buy me a star on the boulevard. It's Californication.
Holy shit!
They bought
dude.
their star.
The Epstein cash finally
Holy
came in.
shit.
Also,
Leon.
just the whole song is just a bunch of like tropes of just like conspiracies, which is really wild because it's like yeah, I don't know.
I hate the line "hardcore soft porn" in that song.
Hardcore soft porn.
Yeah, he's like a freshborn unicorn or something like that.
Hardcore soft porn.
Hardcore soft porn.
That's fucked up.
Dream of California.
Dream of California. Yeah, that's right before the chorus.
That's fucked up
He
because
repeats it.
growing up, you know, being an innocent, sweet little boy, I was like, oh, Californication, like a vacation to California?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Disney's Californication,
Yeah, just
right?
it's just a vacation, right? To California. Californication.
And they're talking about
Yeah, actually,
I mean,
Disney,
Yeah.
California Adventure, dude.
Yeah.
That was it.
Californication's all over wanted.
Do you have one?
So this is like the worst
Greg?
lyrics, right? Like worst
Yes.
lyrics.
Yes.
Worst lyrics.
Okay, so fucking she's only 18.
Oh, yeah.
She's only 18.
This song to me is like, how do people still let these dudes slide?
Yeah, this was a Stadium Arcadium, so that's 20...
It's
Yeah.
such, and like I know what the
2006.
argument's gonna be. Ketis could come around and be
2006.
like, you know, it's really about like the excitement of youth and blah blah blah. It's like, nah, dude, it sounds like you're on some weirdo shit.
And we've talked about this before on the pod, where it's like when someone, even if he had the best intentions, he's like, oh, it's about like how the culture is absorbed and I don't know, the loss of innocence. It's like, you're an old white dude. Like,
And it's
why are
really
you writing a song like
specific
this?
lyrics.
You know?
Just-
Yes.
Like just early on is fine enough, but I mean,
Yeah.
anything in there is. There's my man, time to get your fingers wet. He's really obsessed with getting his fingers wet.
Ooh.
That was my lyric. My man, time to get your fingers wet. Thanks.
Yeah,
Anthony.
don't know if I need to hear that. That sounds gross enough. Just you saying that.
It's pretty fucking bad.
But yeah, it's like she's only 18. Don't like the Rolling Stones. She took a shortcut to being fully grown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked.
Yeah. No
That's
thanks.
so bad.
That's his type.
It just
That's
keeps
his type.
going too.
Oh.
Yeah. She got that mood ring, and a little sister rose. I think that has to do with her butthole. I'm not sure.
Yikes.
That's gross, and I'm not going to comment anymore on that.
Yes,
Thank you
I don't
very
like to
much.
think about that stuff.
Yeah, well, I had to listen to it after
Yeah.
like 4.5 hours of other peps. So.
Yeah, I mean, we may or may not be talking about this song later.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay, never mind.
But so my human or dancer is We Turned Red at 127. He says, Mexico, you are my neighbor, home of the Let's Be Braver. Give me all your sick and your tired races that we admire. Do you want to go dancing in Chicago? Trinidad's got it bad for Tobago. Take me to the lake where they do the avocado. Hallelujah.
Oh,
A desperado.
dude. I remember that avocado line.
Yeah,
and
127.
yeah. Okay.
play
Okay.
it.
Oh Jesus.
There's so much heat on
Oh my
that.
God.
Races we admire.
The sick and the tired.
You are my neighbor, home of the let's be braver. Give me all your sick and your tired races that we admire. Do you wanna go dancing in Chicago? Trinidad got it bad for
there's so many songs for this award, but that was just so out of left field for me.
That's wild. Yeah, that's completely wild. That's a good one.
Do you think they listened back to it?
Like, okay, it's done. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they do.
Some guy's just throwing money at him as he's recording. He's like, Anthony,
Yeah,
come
money,
on.
baby.
We
Your
got money
Genius,
coming in.
Anthony.
It's like,
Chili
all right, real quick, hold
peppers.
on. Avocado.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
He's just writing it
baffled.
all in.
I'm a desperado,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna throw that in.
Yeah.
again.
And by the way, what is Mexico? What do they represent? The sick and the tired.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
me your sick and your poor, please.
Races we admire.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Sick and tired, races we admire. That's where his rhyming scheme
Like, Anthony,
caught up with him.
what do you like about Mexicans? He's like, oh, I love the burritos. Oh, great. Thanks.
Gio is Mexican. for the
Yeah, I'm half
listener.
Mexican, guys. Come on. Hello. Hello. Hola. Low skippables. Okay, so we're going on to the next award, right? We're all done with that?
You want to answer, yeah.
The Hidden Gems Award. Hidden Gems Territory.
Really fucking hard award to give out.
Yes.
Because
Really? Yeah, this is a song you rediscovered or discovered your first time listening to this discography. So it
You
could
know
be a
what?
song that you listened to the first time or one that you're just like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, they even did this song.
This is why I'm the pro, because this is easy for me.
Yeah.
do it.
Go Robot 126.
Hey, hey, that's a song I'm just saying.
It's a good song. You're tripping, dude.
Okay, Go Robot 126.
So I mean, if you pull up with a robot wife, I'll make sure to show respect.
I don't have to
still
live the lyrics, dude.
This guy watched
Yeah, Drake, it's just like a
Lars
song.
and the Real Girl
True.
and was like, this is goals.
You don't
This
have
is
to
me
live the
for
lyrics,
real.
dude.
Yeah. All right, Go Robot.
I wanna thank you and spank you upon your silver skin. Robots don't care where I've been. You got to choose it to use it, so let me plug it in. Robots are my next of kin. Sometimes I feel like I'm a sentimental trooper. She got so hot, you know she looked like
Just a little. It's a nice little groove.
Yeah,
he's not going too crazy.
Disco.
It's
disco.
super disco.
Very disco. They lean into some disco sometimes, and I don't hate it.
Where was Daft Punk in their career during this album?
This is I think after their last album came out. I think this is after Ram came out. Random Access Memories.
Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself, I
They
think.
heard some Chromeo. They heard
Yeah.
some Daft Punk. They're like, you know what we need to do?
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine tune.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a
Because
bad
it's got
song.
that 70s, like, wah kind of thing going with it.
And, it's the only place where, some slap bass kind of makes sense, you know?
Oh, you
Where,
fucking
Flea
say
is definitely mimicking a lot of the slap bass happening in, funk disco, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like because we talked about it off pod, but I feel like Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely absorbs what's hip in the now.
Yes.
And does their depiction of it, much like another Skippables alumni, Gio. If you know what I'm getting into. We're talking about Weezer.
Oh,
and we
yes.
almost, I think we just got to say it because these guys deserve it. Just make sure that it's covered in the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
These guys deserve the Rivers Cuomo Faking the Funk Award.
They are faking the funk.
Yeah.
If no one else in the world is faking the funk, this band is faking it till they made it.
Yeah.
They made it, but it's
and-
bullshit. They're living on a pile of lies.
They worked with George Clinton. He would show up randomly to shows, early shows of theirs, and hop on stage.
That's
George.
a bummer.
Yeah.
That's a bummer, dude.
Here's the thing. With funk, it's a really hard thing to do. Especially when you're a group of males who are just very guitar-centered, daddish about the whole deal.
Affluent acid heads.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flea's bass playing, he has a signature lick, and it is the boom, 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 boom. It's on everything.
Yeah.
And every time it cuts through, it's just you know what I think of? Dip a dip a dip, dip a dip a dip.
Yeah.
Dip a dip a dip a dip, dip
Yeah.
boom.
Skibba-dibba-dibba-dum-dumbo.
Or Seinfeld or something.
Yeah.
But
That's flat
so
bass, dude.
that being said, just wanted to give that award out. My hidden gem, like I said, it was hard to nail one down because I fucking really did not like 99.99% of
Yeah.
this. So I happened to find a hidden gem in the song "The Getaway" at 218 because another singer comes in.
Okay.
Is it Flea?
No. Yeah, it's Lee. He does a solo. No,
Flea sings, and it makes me
a,
so bummed when he does.
It's a girl. She like does like the trail off into his next line. So yeah, that's at 218.
Okay, here we go.
So yeah, there's a Everything Everywhere All at Once came out. I realized that there's a multiverse out there. So there's a multiverse version of Red Hot Chili Peppers where they stuck with this girl after that song and kicked out Anthony.
Yeah.
And they totally revived themselves.
Yeah, that they're in their like Renaissance era
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
One could hope that there's still time. There's still time to kick them out. There's still time to go back. If I had a time machine, if I kill Hitler,
It's
solve
the
world
guitar
hunger.
though too. You know that,
Kick
right?
Anthony
Make
Kiedis
sure
out.
Flea and Kiedis
Yeah.
never meet. No.
It's that
Don't
damn
drop
planky
together,
guitar.
Yeah.
That guitar is planky as hell. Throughout every record, it's always a planky ass guitar.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
super
ding.
planky. Yeah.
Just go
So
take it
planky.
to fucking Guitar Center. Man. Get it set up. Do something.
All
Yeah,
right.
for all the
Rich.
time they're in Guitar Center,
Bang,
they don't
bang,
get it
bang,
tuned up.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'm going to follow suit, and I'm going to choose a song that just is not indicative of their sound. I chose a song called, I think it's called Brendan's Death Song.
Oh yes.
And yeah, I chose it just because like it's like an acoustic like intro, and then it gets into like a
Deftones.
just like some type of like almost orchestral type of like rock and roll like slow jam kind of thing. Not the worst song, enjoyable. But then again, like I said, I didn't like it. I'm never gonna listen to it again.
Yeah.
But like we had to choose something, and this is definitely not their goofy, funky song. Like this is the other one they do. So yeah, the Brendan's Death Song. There might be some sad shit related to this too. Like I don't know who the hell Brendan is, but rest in peace. I guess.
That's the messed up part too, is that Kiedis has lived a life. It's sad that he hasn't grown artistically from it.
He's just surrounded by very nice people who have
Yeah.
no tact to tell him, stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
Here we go.
Sing like Prince. That's it.
It's safe out there, and now you're everywhere, just like the sky. You are love, you are the love supreme, you are the right. And when you hear this, you know it's your jam, it's your goodbye. Like I said, you know I'm almost dead, you know I'm almost gone.
Just has that like
They do the swirlies, dude.
yeah, just like some type of
Not
like
swirlies,
Billy
Feelies.
Corgan. That's
do
clearly
the
what you're thinking
Feelies.
of Billy.
yeah, it is a little Billy for sure.
Him and Billy went to
Not the swirlies, the
Disneyland.
Feelies.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just want to write a sad song, Billy. And he's like, I'll show you the way.
Do you have anybody sad in your life in the darkness? He's like, my friend Brandon's dead.
Oh,
I don't know if he's dead. Rest in peace, Brandon.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't want to disparage any dead people.
Billy was like, that sounds like a real bastard of light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write
Wait
that
a minute, hold on.
I'm gonna write that down.
You ever write a song with just an acoustic?
But yeah, that one's nice.
It's
Gio.
nice,
I
it's
get
nice.
what you mean. Yeah, but again, I'm not gonna listen to it.
No,
It's just like
yeah.
a hidden gem in so much that like it's not their funky stuff. It's
It was a relief
You want a little
to
break?
hear it from the other shit that we were listening to.
Chaos Agent.
Yeah, hit me with it.
White braids and pillow chair.
Oh, God. Yeah,
I have no
white.
idea.
I wanted to mention white braids and pillow hair, but I didn't have like a reason to. This is off their latest album. Just maybe not record this one, you know, guys. I don't know.
Long albums too, across the board. Long albums.
Nah, dude, really listen to it.
See what's right with you. White braids and pillow tray. I could spend my nights with you. This pussy willow bay. I can see all sides of you. White braids and pillow chair. I don't know what I would.
It's so soft.
That song probably cost like 80 grand to record.
Dude, yeah, it doesn't fit with them, and also it's just so soft and like a white braids and pillow, like,
You know what I think it
pillow
is?
chair?
I think Anthony maybe did a little extra yoga, maybe had his little acai bowl,
yeah.
and then, heard some Elvis Costello and was like, I need to write like a soft song. That'd
Yeah.
be good. And that's what happened.
Good Ketas. That's a good Ketas.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. So is that all of our hidden gems? Are we waiting for
Leon? Did you have a hidden gem? Oh,
All right, cool.
Yeah, dude, I had the robot
that's
one. Dude.
right. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. All right,
That's why
cool.
you're the pro.
So now we're going into the final two awards.
Yeah, we're getting back into no more of this soft shit. It
Yeah.
gets real rough from
This
here
is
on
going to be
out.
tough. So this one's a little goofier. This is the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. This is a song where they repeat something ad nauseum, just too many times. And, Anthony Kiedis is a bad songwriter. He's just
Yeah.
straight up, he's a bad songwriter.
Yeah.
So he's liable to do this in every album like a few times. So let's see what we chose for the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. Josh, looks like you're rearing to go.
Yeah, let's see. I got at least two. I'll go with Ready Made. Ready Made at 129. And for me, it was, he says Ready Made a lot throughout the song, but just it's the same riff again and again. And that plus with the Ready Made, I just want to fucking destroy this song.
Yep.
Ready, made.
129.
Baby, ought to celebrate. Ready made. And now it's time to deviate. I've got a system making babies with the Black & Decker motor. We're gonna flop it all night in the middle of the backboard.
Did he
Yeah.
drop Black & Decker blowtorch?
Yeah.
He said, he also, yeah,
The
he
Black
said,
& Decker, no.
I wrote the lyrics down because I was like, holy shit. He says right there, I got a sister making babies with the Black & Decker blowtorch, again with the robot fucking.
Smoking,
Yep.
smoking speed, clearly.
Yeah.
We got it. We're gonna flop it all night in the middle of her back porch.
Dude, they're smoking
The
speed.
implications are fucked in that. I don't know
dude.
what they're flopping.
This
or
fool is
who
all about
Smoking
butt
some boob.
stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
that one's awful. But another one too. We don't have to play it, but Fat Dance. It's so skippable, dude, and so repetitive.
Repeatable and skippable.
And
Come
skippable.
on.
Come on,
Let's
yeah.
say them. Most of these are going to be skippable.
Yeah,
There's gonna
everything
be
we've
the
said.
most skippable,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like most of these are skippable.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear.
I skip it all.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, whoa, yeah, I'm jumping the gun here. Okay, so what's your Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award, Leon?
Cabron at 240.
Can you say that for the white boys, please?
Cabron. Cabron. Cabron.
Carbo.
Cabron.
Yeah, tacos all cabron, right?
Yeah.
Cabron, cabron. Cabron, cabron. Cabron, cabron. Cabron, cabron. If you want me to.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think they cut in the rolls?
Yeah.
I think they cut in the rolls, dude. I don't think Ketis hit those rolls.
No way.
It sounded like they hit on a sampler, just
Yeah.
like on endless repeat, like.
Oh my god! Command V
We'll
up
fix
in
that in
there.
editing. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that song sucks.
That song does suck.
And it repeats a lot, just like the old Cobain.
Just like good old Kurt Cobain, which maybe they were friends. I don't know. Who knows, right?
I know he listened to their I think like Nevermind or something said that it blew him away. This is all from the book. I was reading the book online to get the factoids. So
Anthony and I were hanging out the other day at the bar, and he just said,
yeah. He turns to me. He says, "Says to Mabel." I says.
Okay, so I'll go next. Mine is Detroit.
Oh, dude.
Is that also yours?
It was going to be, but I got a backup, so we're good. But
Okay,
that was
cool.
a really fucking great one. Oh, my God. So, there's something about his left brain and his right brain, and it really offended me. It was like, oh, yeah, classic. Classic Kiedis.
And this is a big, like, name drop song. But yeah, this is Detroit. Here we go.
You know what that is, right? That's him trying to sound like Julian Casablancas.
Oh, yeah,
yep,
Strokes.
yep, I can see that.
That
Yeah.
like distorted vocal with the
Yeah.
Long power filter on that.
Absolutely.
He was listening to that.
Good,
Bing,
yeah.
bing, and he's like, "Hey, Flea, I got an idea."
His voice changed when he was in the recording studio.
This is later. This is later. He's out in his Jeep,
He's
driving
had,
down the
like
street.
5 bowls of who knows what.
No top.
I'm trying to point away from the mic on that. Sorry,
that
to
was
future Gio.
This is what Flea hears.
He's like a dog and he turns when he just hears Flea.
Okay, so what about yours, Greg? What is your Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award?
Fucking Porcelain was really bad,
Porcelain.
but also Easily is another one that's just like I said, dude just keeps saying shit over and over that rhymes, so I'm guessing that was pretty bad, but like those two back-to-backs were really rough, so either one's fine.
All right, I'm just gonna hit a random part and Easily. Here we go.
We won't get caught in a cage. Shouting, shaking for the sake of his soul. Everything must go. Looking mighty tired of all the thing that you own. Everything must go.
U-Haul commercial.
Oh my god.
Everything must go.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
No one like unstokes him because probably it's him by himself. I bet you the way they record is like the drummer rolls in, does all the drum parts. None of it's written by them.
Right, I mean, you said like they're like famously not friends, right? Like I know like Anthony
Why
and
are
Flea.
they a band then?
I don't know. I can't
There's
speak
no
to that
reason
100%.
for
But
this.
like, yeah, I mean, we said Flea and the drummer. Yeah, they don't.
They don't
never
fuck with
hung
each
out.
other, dude.
They've never hung out outside of the band.
That's
How do you
so
even get
weird.
in a band? By going on Craigslist.
You're the rhythm
Yeah.
section. You gotta
Yeah.
have a beer. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly. We need to hang out. Nope.
That's insane. That
That's
doesn't
why
make
it
any
sounds
sense.
like it does. That's why it's always a Flea solo on every track.
Right.
Every song is
Yeah.
mixed so that the bass is just perfectly punctuated, so you can do all that no
'Cause,
matter
yeah,
what.
Yeah, the Flea is like kind of a de facto like the second man in charge. Like he's the biggest personality outside of Anthony. I'd say he's even more of a
Back to the
personality.
Future too,
Yeah, the
dude.
personality for sure.
Back to the Future
Yeah.
too. That ruined him.
Yeah, I mean, like he's good in like like the Big Lebowski, getting hit with the bowling ball, making that face, looking like a clown.
Yeah.
He's cool. Like
If he didn't have his signature tooth gap, would he be?
no,
As
he looks
noteworthy.
weird. He looks like an old carnival kind of like
It's
performer.
the
you know?
Alfred E. Newman vibe.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yes.
He should have just stuck to acting. He could have been like a Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
By now, if he just quit.
Law
bass.
and Order, dude.
Oh, fuck.
He'd be
He would be
huge.
like the drug guy who helps the cops.
Yes, yeah, the
little
informant or
snitch,
something.
Him
Yeah,
and
the
Ice
snitch.
T.
Dude, the role is waiting for you, Flea. Just leave the band.
Just quit
leave
bass.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Your
there's still
Pledge of
time for you.
Allegiance.
Done with it.
Star Spangled Funk Banner was enough.
Yeah,
that was
your,
good.
your opus. So is that all of our repeat offender awards?
Those are the repeat offenders.
Okay.
Everything
Big
but
one.
go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Big
This
fucking
is
one.
the most skippable song. This is a song that you do not want to be released anymore on any platform, to
Yeah.
be taken down from the platforms that it's already been released on, never to be recorded, re-recorded, to have been
Rele-
recorded again,
Streamed.
ever.
Never, ever. Yeah, like,
Send this shit to fucking Mars.
get it out of here.
Okay? So, yeah, most skippable. Leon, you want to go first?
I'll go first, and you know what? I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here.
Whoa.
Go.
Ruffle them.
We've already ruffled them.
Hump the Bump.
Oh, fuck.
24 seconds.
What?
We didn't know we were talking about Gia's feathers.
dude.
Holy shit.
My feathers. I wasn't ready for my... You said some feathers.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, dude.
Going for the
24
kill. That was
seconds.
The long con.
Okay. I mean, I told you how good it was. I don't understand where this
Yeah,
is
I don't
coming
see
from.
what's wrong.
Okay.
Strolling, is that so wrong? Can I get my coat bending? Pump, they bump, do body bump, they hump, do bop, hump, they bump, do body. They bump, do body bump, they bump, do bop, bump.
I love the idea of Gia listening to this on the way home and being like, "Oh shit, okay, Red Hot Chili
Wait
Peppers
a
got some
minute.
bangers."
Yeah, wait a
This is
minute.
the worst.
The worst song.
I don't know about that. I think you're going to get a lot of pushback, not just from me.
Damn.
Wow.
Maybe though.
I don't know.
So I'll go next with my skippable song. There's a lot, I wrote down I Like Dirt, Fat Dance, Charlie, The Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie. But as Greg has already mentioned, there's one song that's just completely deplorable, and that's She's Only 18.
Okay.
I have 14 seconds down. Get this shit. What the fuck is this, dude? Are you kidding me?
She's only 18. Like, just write it worse, please.
Yeah.
Like, how can you?
Yeah. Impossible challenge. Here we go.
It should just be called Are You Alone?
Yeah. Where are your parents?
Or just
Take a seat.
Local singles in your area.
She's only 18, don't like the Rolling Stone. She took a shortcut to being fully grown. She got that mood ring, a little sister Rose, a smell of Springsteen, a pair of pantyhose. This fucking picture show is leaking from a silhouette. She said, my man, you know it's time to get your fingers wet. Your hustle busted when you can't afford a cigarette. The last I heard from you were you were screaming.
Fuck. That is so fun.
How does he walk or talk his way out of that one?
That finger's wet
That
line.
song's about the prostitute I met when I was 15 years old.
So this was like midway
Right.
through him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I see.
I had the journal I found.
Yes, yeah. He goes through a whole vocal range.
Yeah.
So.
That's young Anthony.
Yeah, that's young Anthony.
Young Anthony. Wow.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, no, that song reeks,
That
man.
sucks.
It's so
that
terrible.
song sucks.
Get your fingers wet. No,
The
there's
dripping
no-
silhouette, like the more you listen to it, the more you're like, he's a creep ass. Like, because really the mood ring thing's like weird because it's like such a specific detail.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
It's like someone
yes.
at the bar that he saw.
Or no, just it's some
Or, like,
14-year-old
at
chick he
the
had
pep
sex with
rally
and
or
ran off
something.
with. Remember
Yeah.
when that happened? Oh, yeah.
You think in the studio
True.
they were like, "Hey, Anthony, you really don't have to be naked to record
Put your shirt
this."
on.
The erection isn't necessary.
This is my process.
Hey, man, come on.
I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
Billy Corgan saying, "I like
Yeah.
it.
Leave him.
Leave him alone."
Before every take, he's like, "Hey, Bill, what you doing?" Dum, 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 dum,
Yeah.
just slapping it.
Slapping his dick.
I really like this this Anthony Kiedis
Anthony
accent.
and Billy.
Yeah.
It's a good relationship.
Yeah.
Do you have a most skippable song, Greg?
Yeah, I have one that hopefully will rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Oh shit.
Hopefully.
I would say, of all the songs,
Mm-hmm.
there's one song that I'd like to erase forever.
Fuck.
Scar Tissue.
Whoa.
And hear me out. When that song dropped, every fucking movie trailer,
Yes,
summer
yes.
blockbuster, pair of shoes, Pizza Hut special. Everything was ging, 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 ging.
Yep.
Forrest Gump fucking VHS box that came out. Bing, 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 bing. Coming from the producers of Forrest Gump. Ding, 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 ding. But really, it's the whole thing of like, that's the one song you could look at and go, there's a story here. There's a tale. There's some truth here. But no, fuck that. I still think it's the kind of thing where it's like, hey, you try a million times, one time it's probably going to be perfect. He went in there, again, my theory, he never writes the lyric down.
Right.
Goes
From the
straight
dome.
in from the dome. And that day, something happened where a story formed. But still, it's creepy. Young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra. Like, dude, can we just say chick in a bar or something? Like, can we just move away
A woman
from
with
this?
a beautiful personality, maybe.
A driver's license,
a lifelong friend,
credit card debt, a home
things
mortgage,
that worked out,
401k, possibly.
Fidelity Mutual account, something, please.
arranged marriage.
You know,
Something
it's
wholesome.
like, I went over to her house, her kid was awake. Yeah, all right, we're
We played
there.
Scrabble.
It was away.
All right, so let's do a little scar tissue.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view.
So lonely of you, yeah. That's so lonely of you. Salami of you.
Salami view.
Salami view. That's what it is about his dick. It's just a salami view.
He's telling birds to,
Oh my
to eat
God,
his dick,
dude.
dude. This guy's a monster.
Yeah. And then, like you said, it's just like Nissan sedan or whatever, like with 0% APR.
Seeking adventure at the beach?
Yeah, exactly.
Come to a Nissan dealership this summer.
Who says home can't be an adventure?
All right, so mine is off the final album, the last album. I guess maybe not final,
Yeah, who
right?
knows?
The best is yet to come, apparently. But this is off their latest album, Ultimate Love. This is a song called Let 'Em Cry. This is the most skippable song, in my opinion. It just seems like he was like, let's do like a tribute to like a Bob Marley or something. Like No Woman, No Cry or something. But
Yeah.
like maybe instead of No Woman, No Cry, we'll just let him cry. Because like, you know.
Yeah.
Empathy
They've been holding
different.
on. I'm like about the human expression.
experience
You know, like,
involves crying.
let yourself cry, woman.
So here we go. Let him cry.
Am to kiss you in the morning. Cry, cry, let 'em cry. Know what I have deep inside. It's time to break free from the mousetrap when it's storming. Up the lover, we got the mother. Touch up the neighbor, she don't mind. Up the bonder, we got the bonder. All I know is I feel fine.
With that intro to Bob Marley, like what you're saying, Jim, with the organ, it's so funny. It's so good.
And
Oh
it's like,
my
is he
God.
talking about his cat? Like, let him cry. Like, what the
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
They've been in the bathroom for a while.
I mean, I'll just say it. All of these songs are skippable,
All of them, man.
even the ones we
Every-
didn't choose.
Yeah,
Every second of music is skippable.
yeah. Everything
Yes.
we mentioned. Also, the rocket is big enough. We've already said that the songs that are on Mars are starting a
Civilization, their own colony.
They're gonna need like some stupid Red Hot Chili Peppers. To,
Yeah,
to
chili
lay
peppers
the pipe.
are good for their immune system, their gut health, their biome. So let's get to the final question. Is Red Hot Chili Peppers, as a whole, I guess just their last 6 albums so far, are they skippable?
I say no. Wait, I mean,
Yeah.
wait. Can I go back?
Yes,
Can I
yes.
go back? Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on.
You know it. You knew it the whole time.
To the
We're
fans,
skipping
the
it.
fans out there, wake
Leon.
up, wake up. Oh, open your fucking heart and listen to the music again, and tell yourself, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I've been wrong this whole time.
And even if you listen to it and say that you still like it, just tell yourself you're
You're
wrong,
wrong.
and see if it feels right.
yeah.
You know?
If you say it
Wake
enough
up and
times,
listen to it. Like, wake up and turn it on before you fully come to comprehension. Then maybe you'll hear what we're hearing, which is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
An endless nightmare of the same rhyming Guitar Center music.
it's just such bullshit. And there's no reason why there's 12 albums worth of bullshit. Apparently going to be
Seriously.
more. Unlucky 13. I just hate the fact that there's so much of it and that it's all the same and it's all shit. And they have hits, but they've been played into the dirt and like they're no longer
Hits.
hits anymore.
Really,
They
they're
just
not
suck.
hits.
But you know, we need a pro tip. We need something to kind of cleanse the palate.
Yep.
Well, first
Please.
off, I'm gonna say I also think it was skippable since seems like my opinion on the skippability of this band was not a
I mean, we knew.
question.
We
sorry,
knew.
Sorry, we didn't address that.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking pro, guys.
Yeah, we
Rude.
need the official
Okay.
seal
Rude.
of disapproval from
sorry.
Leon. Yeah,
The official disapproval from Leon. Yeah, I skip it.
huge.
Hell
skip.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
Seal of
to give it
approval.
the pro tip, if anything good could come out of listening to the Red Hot RHCP, is just go listen to Funkadelic.
Yeah, seriously.
Hit it, Joe.
Hold on.
Hit me.
Yeah, like seriously, listening to Funkadelic would actually probably like reset me a little bit because
Oh, yeah.
this is fun, but also the fucking worst. Like my weekend was ruined by this.
Yeah, throw on One Nation Under a Groove tonight before you fall asleep, and
Just watch a video of them playing live and just feel better,
yes.
and then watch the Red Hot Chili Peppers ruin things. I think I sent that video to someone about like they played with George Clinton on stage and they just flopped the hell out of it.
All right, here we go.
Dig it. Don't mean it's not the thing or thing to do. Could be just for you. Even if you don't feel it right now, don't mean someday it'll turn you out. You'll be out of sight. You really shouldn't ought to fight it. The music is designed to do no harm. It's just for you.
Just like real funk, like actual funk. You know,
Yeah.
listen to that instead of Funkadelic.
And
To
you
all
know
the
what?
fans.
It's a pro tip because I feel like even Anthony Kiedis should be like, yeah, like of course, listen to Funkadelic, but don't listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Listen to Funkadelic.
listen to Funkadelic first.
Yeah,
And
And
you'll
maybe
never
listen to him second.
Yeah, I was like,
You know,
you
get
listen
it
to them
out.
first. You'll never want to listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers after. You know, like they're just, and there's also 17 albums, so like you'll have enough. There's enough funk out there that's amazing.
yeah, and yeah, they're all great. We covered it. It was our second episode. Funkadelic is amazing.
They're phenomenal. I just like got back into them, and like I can't stop listening. They're so good.
Yeah.
So great pro tip, Leon. Just telepathically, just like zooming into my brain. But Red Hot Chili Peppers, never again. I know eventually we might do the first 6, and I'm not looking forward to that. But also, this band sucks. Anybody that listens to you guys suck for liking them.
If you really like this band, like
I understand
kind of
if you're
Yeah.
like 12 or 13 and you have like the Hot Topic shirt, like you get the pass for now. But if you're, I don't know, guys.
ironic edgelords, they don't get a pass
No,
either. Because
no.
I've seen a couple folks rocking the RHCP.
Yeah.
It's like
That
no.
just says they like anal. That's it.
Oh my god, yeah,
That's all that means. That's low key. They're on the DL with that.
Yeah,
Wow, what an episode! We really ran the gauntlet on this one. We gave them their proper licks when they needed to get licked. Mm-hmm. And I think it's time to say goodbye to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah, for
and-
maybe good.
drink a
hopefully
big old
for good.
glass of milk and put these bad boys
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Capsaicin
a
be
little
gone.
David Bowie action.
Yeah,
here.
guys. So make sure, thanks for listening. Make sure to follow us on Instagram
Yeah,
and TikTok. And
Greg, our friend, you can't find him anywhere. Don't even bother trying.
Yeah,
Exist
don't DM
beneath
us.
the bridge.
Don't bother trying. He'll
Listen to
beneath the
music
bridge.
by myself.
he'll be back. I mean, you maybe find him on the Red Hot Chili Peppers forum. You know, he's
trolling.
lurking.
He runs a fan club.
Shout him out.
yeah, he's
I'm
doxing
writing a
people
book on it.
Yeah.
on hating the
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
My memoir of listening to their music for 2 days straight.
The lawsuit is pending. So like and comment and share and subscribe and do all the things that will help us gain our audience, grow it like a wildfire. But for everybody else out there, don't let the world skip you by.
Bye bye.
Toodaloo.